Hey guys, as I said, here's some gameplay. First of all, we change the difficulty to play as 8, and I show you I'm using the same gear as in the previous video. So still focused on magic find. Still have the 310% chance, 30% increased attack speed, 75% faster cast rate, and now we are doing some gameplay. As I said, I usually use 2 defilers on my side. Let's terrorize a couple of acts here. Act 1, 4, 3. And well, let's do a Enderia run over here. Pre-buffing, call to arms. This is a Goatman, sorry. And the Hex Birch. Damage for Echoing Strike 21k, but almost double damage all the time because of the Deadly Strike. Chance here 50%, 37% on the amulet. If you use Gore Rider, you are at least almost 100%, but with Levitation Mastery, you are almost 100% doing Deadly Strike or double damage. Keep a look, I'm doing nothing and everything is cured immediately. Yeah, I'm just using mirrored blades, so no echoing strike at all. This is something in this build which really shines out. If there are difficult monsters, you can just attack them from far away with no risk to die. If you have a 2, 3, 4 monsters like this Arach, just boom, one-shot them with mirrored blades. And don't forget also lethargy is because it's such a good crowd controlling effect, and you even hit more often because of the penalty of the enemy's defense. It's just terrible good, and the 1-point wonder as before. So here for Enderia we might consume a Goldman or not, I don't make it right now. So you can see, bam, she's gone. Now we are doing something with the Goldman, so this increases your damage a little bit more. Echoing Strike is now on 26k, Mirrored Blades 22k, with more Crushing Blow. Maypad laying hands on here. I'm losing 10% Crushing Blow, 60% enhanced damage, but we get more attack speed and the most important 350% damage to demons. So let's go where demons live, into a traveling kill. So and that's it. They're all dead. Mephisto. One shot, one shot. One shot. Yeah, it's just so crazy how fast bosses are dying. And this is not because of I wear laying hands right now.
Guten Tag.
Oh, I forgot the Act 4. So we go back for steerant. So you can farm wherever you want to. It's just so easy. And as you see, amplified damage is proccing more or less all the time with my demon. So let's do the council once again. Yeah, it's just one shot with mirror blades for each of them. It's broken, really. It's just broken. Unique amulet. Knockerson.
Bleibt ein Weilchen und hört zu.
Oh, Metal Grid. Nice one. So let's go for Diablo. Sure. Can also do River of Flames, because it's terrorized as well. And here we got those Venom Lords. Oh, grandfather. This is why I stack MF. yeah, even not demons, everything is one shot with mirror blades. It's just so crazy. And these guys we are looking for, this one has cures and you find them. Hope for Fanatism Aura, and it's okay. You don't need multiple shots. It's better to have multiple shots, of course. But for the first such a guy we found randomly, like here, it's completely enough to proc amplified damage almost all the time. It's 200% better than the Vile Witch, which can cast amplified damage, but also the other cures, and yeah, it sucks because it's not all the time you have amplified damage on the enemies, and yeah, just teleport your guys into enemies and they are instantly cures. So there's no need for those Vile Witches, which are commonly used for physical Echoing Strike builds. The Venom Lord is much better. Here's a Herald. Also, Heralds are no real problem. They just die like this. Doesn't matter if it's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, whatever. They're just dying like 3, 4 shots, whatever. The crushing blow does just too much damage. And also Diablo just disappeared. And I'm not wearing laying hands, so you can, with laying hands, you can two-shot Diablo, terrorize Diablo. It's just so insanely good. Of course, you can also use those lords over here. They also have this Inferno attack, which procs my amplified damage. And you just need the cures effects. But this is the most important. Here we got multiple shots on this guy, just disappeared. I mean, tell me this is not broken. You take no damage, you can just shot from far away with this unkillable guy over here and clean up whatever you want to. single target damage is just too good. I'm running more or less full Magic Find gear, and you must be stupid to die with this guy here. It's more or less impossible to die. You can't die with this Warlock. Only if you're stupid and you teleport into a lot of size, who sometimes have very strong affixes, but this is self-explanating that you don't do that, especially not in hardcore. But you don't want to lose your Binary Demon, of course. No?
Ich kann nicht noch mehr tragen.
The God Man here. To have a little bit more damage, it's not that huge, so you don't feel any difference by consuming the God Man or using 2 defilers. Boss is really good, I think.
Schön, euch zu sehen.
I mean, if you don't have Enigma, this faster one walk is really nice to have. With Blade Walk, you have a great mobility. So Enigma is not essential mandatory for this build.
Und hört zu.
Yeah, let's do Pandaria once again. You can farm everywhere with this guy. It doesn't matter. Once amplified damage procs on physical immunities, they are squishy as fuck, and you also one-shot them all the time. So there is also no need to have the bone break over here. It's nice to have, but it's not needed, because the amplified damage, let it disappear. I mean, this is players 8. I cannot scale even harder. It's impossible to play harder. She was not amplified, but still dying quite fast. So, I hope you have enjoyed my videos, and as I said, for me, this build is just broken, and much better than the Hex Purge variant. You do not have to bother about magic, immunities, plus the magic damage and all this bullshit. You just use the physical variant like before. Of course, it's not really nerfed at all. There were some bugs which are fixed right now, and it's still so crazy how this warlock performs. And yeah, there's nothing more to say. It's like Mosaic Assassins. Broken as fuck. So farm wherever you want to. And enjoy.